India versus Pakistan tensions are soaring once again over the Kashmir issue. This after the Modi government rubbished and trashed the comments made by Pakistan Army Chief on Kashmir during a speech in which he touched a new law by openly spewing hate against Hindus while also appearing increasingly rattled about the Balochistan freedom struggle. The Indian Ministry of External Affairs reminded General Munir, quote, "How can anything foreign be a jugular vein? This or Kashmir is a union territory of India. Its only relationship with Pakistan is the vacating of illegally occupied territories by that country," unquote.
Its only relationship with Pakistan is the vacation of illegally occupied territories by that country.
Now, this was a direct response to Pakistan Army Chief's Kashmir propaganda, where he stated, quote, "Our stance is absolutely clear. It or Kashmir was a jugular vein. It will be a jugular vein. We will not forget it," unquote. But it seems Islamabad has forgotten history or the basic principles of law. In 1947, the King of Kashmir, Raja Hari Singh, legally and lawfully acceded to India during partition, making the entire state of Jammu and Kashmir legally Indian territory. A rattled Pakistan launched a secret invasion, first with tribals from other regions and followed this with its regular army. Indian army responded by airlifting its troops, who then pushed back and saved most of Kashmir, including the capital Srinagar, before a UN intervention. Thus, even today, legally, entire Kashmir is Indian territory, though regions of Gilgit and Baltistan remain under illegal Pakistani occupation. In fact, Indian External Affairs Minister Jai Shankar recently slammed the Kashmir blunder by the United Nations back then, saying how Pakistan's invasion was turned into an everlasting dispute. Kashmir has always been part of Bharat. In fact, it is mentioned in the Indian and Hindu epic Mahabharata, which according to World History Encyclopedia was written in 4th century BC, when the concept of Pakistan did not even exist. So while Pakistan has no legal or historical right, Islamabad continues to peddle lies on Kashmir. Bharat would be well within its right to reclaim its territory if global bodies fail in their duty. However, the Pakistan Army Chief did not stop there and exposed his mindset bordering on hate and bigotry. Promoting divisive rhetoric and amplifying the two-nation theory, Munir spewed venom against the Hindus and Hindu culture. He stated, quote, "Our forefathers thought we were different from Hindus in every possible aspect of life. Our religion is different, our customs are different, our traditions are different, our thoughts are different, our ambitions are different. That's where the foundation of the two-nation theory was laid. We are two nations, we are not one nation," unquote. Even though India decided to remain secular, is Munir saying that Muslims should have left India at the time of partition? Exposing his dark age mindset, Munir's statement explains why the vanishing minority Hindu community in Pakistan is already facing such brutal oppression in that country. His statements also expose the delusion of India-Pakistan peace process. Munir has elaborated how Islamabad would never be open to any peace with Hindu-majority India. And it is this hatred and principles that has seen Pakistan emerge as a failed state today, existing on IMF loans and China's handouts. At a time when India is set to become the world's third biggest economy, with one of the largest militaries. However, General Munir appeared to be truly rattled by the Balochistan independence struggle. He also issued warning to Baloch rebels and vowed to crack down, asserting, quote, "Even 10 generations of terrorists cannot harm Balochistan and Pakistan," unquote. He also added, "Do you think these terrorists can alter our nation's future? If 1.3 million soldiers of the Indian Army haven't been able to shake us, how can these militants break our resolve?" unquote. But once again, General Munir seems to have forgotten history and the breakup of Pakistan, along with the surrender of 93,000 Pakistani soldiers to the Indian Army in 1971. After all, Pakistan has a history of trying to rewrite history if it suits their narrative. Pakistan's troubles stem from such a closed mindset. It has bred such extremist elements instead of choosing development for its citizens. In Afghanistan, the Taliban is a Pakistani and American creation. Today, Taliban has threatened to invade Pakistan. Islamabad shields global terrorists like Osama bin Laden, Dawood Ibrahim, and Masood Azhar or Hafiz Saeed, as it has become a safe haven for terror. Indian External Affairs Ministry explained that no matter how hard Pakistan now tries, its reputation as an epicenter of global terrorism will not diminish. Today, India and Pakistan trade and cultural or sporting ties have almost ended, as New Delhi maintains that terror and talks will not go together. External Affairs Minister Jaishankar recently stated, quote, "India has changed. I wish I could say Pakistan has changed. They unfortunately, in many ways, are continuing with their bad habits." I would say the 26/11 Mumbai terrorist attack was the turning point. I think that was when the Indian public, across political parties, said this is too much, unquote. New Delhi maintains that the core issue is non-negotiable. Jammu and Kashmir, including Gilgit-Baltistan or Pakistan-occupied Kashmir, has always been an integral part of India and will continue to remain. Defense Minister Rajnath Singh recently stated, quote, "The way India's stature has grown on the world stage, people of POK have started feeling that their development lies in joining a country like India. The people of the region of POK will force Pakistan to its assimilation into India. I believe the people of that region may not even need Pakistan's consent for it," unquote. India has also rejected any third-party interference ever since a toothless United Nations failed to act after India chose a path of dialogue in 1947. So any future solution to the Kashmir issue must begin with the first step of Islamabad vacating illegally occupied Indian territories. But what do you believe? Can only dialogue help India end the Pakistani occupation of Kashmir? Indian Navy with DRDO and private partners is building an advanced underwater sensor network to counter the rising Chinese and Pakistani submarine activity in the Indian Ocean region, targeting strategic hotspots like the 90 East Ridge, Bay of Bengal and Andaman Sea. The system will use sonar arrays, magnetic detectors and quantum sensors to track submarine and subsurface threats. Inspired by the US-Japan fishhook line, this grid aims to secure sea lanes near Malacca Strait and Sunda Strait. With China expanding its submarine fleet and Pakistan acquiring AIP-equipped submarines, India's initiative offers a vital boost to its underwater domain awareness. This silent shield may be India's most crucial anti-submarine move yet, asserting control over the Indian Ocean region's depths before rivals get too close. Leave a comment with your opinion, hit the like button and subscribe to Inconnect News.